Hey guys, what's going on? It is Spooner150. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. I am a brand new YouTuber, and you are joining me on some Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One official servers. We are going to be doing some breeding today, so that should be pretty fun. We've experimented with this a little bit. And as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we have a little baby already bred up, and we're going to get a couple more going here. So let's take a look at him. He's pretty dang cute. We do have one other person in the tribe with me. His name's Vomer91, and he's one of my best buds. So I'm going to be playing with him quite a bit. This is the first video I've ever made and posted to YouTube. So, if nothing's perfect, that would be why. Just bear with me. I'm gonna try to work on everything as we progress in this journey of YouTubing together. And I would like to have this as a pretty good gaming channel. Lots of fun. We've got a little bit of a setup already here. So you can see a grinder and a nice big area to raise people in. Or raise dinos in, but let's get right into it. Vomer, do you want to come up and watch them hatch, or do you not care? I'm about to throw them down right now. Not yours. I couldn't get the audio to work for yours. As you guys can see, we have a couple high-level Pteras. We actually have two perfect tame 150 Pteras, a male and a female, that we bred together. We've got, I think, 8 or 9 eggs total, and we had these guys sitting out so that they could be ready to go, and you guys wouldn't have to wait around to see any of that. If you guys would like to see some more of the grind or some more of the work in between taming and anything like that, just let me know in the comments down below. Really appreciate it. And if you guys like the video, just go ahead and hit that like button. But it's just for fun. This is Vomer doing the whole crawl, trying to check out my baby. But let's go ahead and throw these guys down and get them cracking. You just be sure not to eat these out of your inventory. You want to drop them, not use them, because we've definitely lost a couple eggs, a couple little children. Playing PvE, one of our PvE servers, we definitely had some dragon eggs, and they got lost in our tummies. They do provide some good nourishment, though. So these guys are going to finish up incubating here. As you can see down there, it's got an egg health and that red bar, and then right above it is egg incubation, and it's incubating. So these three will pop out right here. Vomer, do you want to imprint on 1 or 2 of them, and you can raise 2 and I can raise 2? Alright. So in order for preparation of all of these babies, and it is the weekend, so this is kind of a good time for us, since we do have, we both have full-time jobs. We have a whole thing of cooked up meat just so it can last a little longer on the inventories, and then him and I, in between stages, are going to be going out and getting more raw, making sure we've got enough meat for all of them. Alright, so these guys are almost done. You want to give us a wave, Vomer? No? No? Okay. I said, do you want to give us a wave? Alright, so we have our first baby, a 218. 241s. Alright, I'll put on my hair right there. And I'll take one of the other ones. Yeah, so those 2 are going to follow me if you want to get the other 2. And then grab some meat out of there and make sure you get some meat on the inventory. Yeah, do raw first, just because we can replace it. Alright, so as you guys can see, now I do keep track of when they come out as babies. I keep track of their levels, their tamings, so should be pretty good. Just so we can kind of know as they grow up and stuff what they're gonna look like and how that's going to be. We're gonna separate these guys a little bit so that we can kind of distinguish who's what. So I'll put the ones that I'm imprinting over here, print it on, and then yeah, we'll get these guys going. Oh, don't want to demolish the ceiling. That would be bad. Alright, so let's get these two guys over here by the other one. We accidentally, as you guys can probably see, this name is Baby Accident. We were supposed to do one pretty large hatching, and this guy kind of came out premature. He was a preemie, and it's actually a girl, I believe. But yeah, so couldn't get as many hatched right away as we would have liked, but go ahead and get these guys off. Let's take a look at them. This guy right here looks pretty great. All right, let's get some meat on them. Get some meat, prep them, make sure they're full, and then we'll take a look at some stats. Do that. Alright, so let's get some meat on these guys so they don't die. Vomer, meat is something it's going to take some time, but when they can get about 2 stacks, they're pretty good for a little while. It's pretty good, so make sure these guys have... Yeah, we'll do this many right now. I think we have 5 going. 5's going to be quite a bit. So, as you guys can see, it's not too bad. It does take some time. We are kind of high up in the levels here. Vomer, what's your level? Can't see you're 77. And I'm an 80. It did take us quite a while. We are playing on official servers, so it took us a while to get the resources to be able to have this going and stuff. To be able to get the ability to breed and hatch out babies. So let's go ahead and take a look at some levels here. We got Baby Accident, the preemie. Coming out with 2016 health, which is pretty decent. It's a very good health stat for a Ptera. It won't probably need to pump much into health after that, unless we wanted it to be able to tank a couple bullets just for raiding and things like that. High melee, decent stamina, decent weight. Other than that, not too bad. Take a look at this. Vomer's telling me I'm a bad parent because I am not feeding them fast enough, but they're strong. They can handle it. Alright, here, which of you guys to stop? I want to take a look at the stats, get them marked down, and then I do have just a little taming sheet and breeding sheet, just so we can kind of keep track of all our dinos. We will probably name them at some point. Actually, we should probably do that now so I can mark down what they are by name. So yeah, that's the whole hatching process. You kind of you get 2 decent tears. It doesn't have to be high levels. Just whatever you want to start out at. It's not really worth it to breed anything low level starting out. You can. It's fun. It's a good way to experiment, so you don't have to have a high level, eggs and experiment and get it wrong. But it's pretty fun. So you just grab the egg, you throw it down, you let it sit until that bar, and then it'll hatch. Now there is a chance for you to get twins like we did, or triplets. We have gotten triplets before on a PvE server. We got triplet dragons or wyverns, which are pretty cool. So it just kind of depends on what you get. These are some good colors. Hopefully we'll get some mutations a little later down the road. Let's take a look at what Vomer's got over here. 2016 health, another really good health. He's got higher stamina, so that's pretty good. High food. We did one of our 150 Pteras had pretty high food, so that's pretty cool. Weight and melee is probably going to be standard across the board with all of these guys. Same stats as the other one in this baby Ptera, except its stamina is a little lower. It's a little unfortunate, but that's all right. We're hoping to get a lot of females out of these. It looks like we have one female there, a male. Let's see what we got over here. Male, female, and male. So two females. Two females. Baby Dark Knight. It looks good. So that's a good name for him. But we're gonna get these guys fed up a little bit, and as you can see on here, it says wants care in 3 hours and 45 minutes. These guys will take, I believe, 2.5 days roughly to fully mature and grow. We'll bring you back in, you know, as time progresses. It's gonna take a while. So we'll bring you back when they all want care in about 3 hours and 40 minutes. And should be a lot of fun. We'll let you guys know what happens along the way, and if anything crazy happens and they all die by some freak accident or us just being dumb and shooting them in the face. Not that we would shoot babies in the face. We're not about that life. We'll let you guys know. So we'll be right back when these guys are ready for some action. Alright, see you guys. So just checking in, just to give you guys a little bit of a notice of what's going on. As you can see, there's a dead body here. Well, one is already down. So this is what happens, yes, when you forget to feed one of the birds. We thought we would show you, just not on purpose. You know how this bird's name used to be The Accident? Well, we renamed him Wilbur, and we are going to now dub the Accident to Terabag. Well, guys, really kind of sucks. You know, it's going well so far. This guy needs care in 37 minutes, so we'll see what he needs when he gets there. The others need about an hour. Currently, right now, we're grinding, trying to get as much experience as we can. It just went into 1.5 times rates for official servers, so that's really cool. But yeah, just to give you guys kind of an update, one down, totally an accident, but we'll see how these other 4 go. It's kind of hard to keep track of them sometimes, but we're doing the best we can. Alright, see you guys in a little bit, once these guys are a little bit farther in the process. So, we are back, and you guys are probably wondering what we do during the middle of these times, and this guy is about to want care, which is why I'm bringing you back. So, in between care times and feeding these guys, we actually go out and get meat, and we try and fill up at least 2 or 3 of these with meat. And got some more here ready to go. And we kind of just trying to always have backup meat here for these guys. And then as you can see, it needs a little bobber. It needs a little bobber here, means it wants care. It wants to go on a walk with me, so we're going to give it a walk here real quick. A binky. So, the binky's super cute. So these guys are super cute. They're doing really good. They're getting a little bigger. And this is the first care. It really sucks that we lost that that bird right there, Terabag, but it is what it is. So you guys, like I was saying, you guys probably wonder what we're doing besides getting meat all the time, constantly. We grind. So the grinder will give you a lot of experience for a stack of wood or some stone to turn into flint and then thatch. So we actually go out and we grind a ton of wood on the quets. And we actually come on here and we grind. That way we can boost up the levels. We really want to get to an 85, Vomer and I. That way we can scroll all the way down here and you'll see that you get the forge and the chemistry bench, the industrial forge and the chemistry bench at 85, and those unlock quite a few things for us in the game. It's going to make grinding a lot easier, a lot more smoother, And yeah, so that's what we're going for, and this guy is the way to do it besides killing titanosaurs and all of those big guys. So this is the way we're doing it. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back. Let's take this guy on a walk, and then I'll show you guys what happens here. We're actually going to take this guy on a walk outside the base. He's not coming. Alright, there we go. We're actually going to take this guy on a walk outside the base because he's going to hit juvenile state here really soon, and we want him to hit juvenile state outside the base. So we're actually going to have him follow me. He's pretty cute when he flies and flops down. So any second here, you're going to see hearts go above his head, meaning that he has been satisfied with the walk. He's going on a little walk with me. We're just taking a little stroll around. Too much longer. This guy really likes going for walks. So any moment now, this guy's going to be right up. Come on, little Wilbur. Come on, little Wilbur. But yeah, so we go and we grind a bunch of wood. Generally, we go and farm metal. Don't know if you guys know about this, but with one of the recent patches, before the patch, you could go out and farm metal with an Anki and a Quetz and a bench, and you could actually just have like an unlimited amount of metal with someone sitting on the bench, someone on the Anki, and someone on the Quetz. And they recently patched this to where you can no longer have infinite metal now. Well, in every patch that they try and fix this, there's also another workaround. Ooh, there you guys go. You see the imprinting plus 11%. It's really cool. He does a little dance, a little mock dance. And yeah, so what that little thing does... Oh, wow. Glitched. There we go. So, if we look on his stats now, he actually got a bit more health. It looks like he got a bit more melee damage, possibly. But yeah, he got a little bit more, and the imprinting just boosts his stats just ever so slightly. And that's why we do this. So that's pretty cool. Let's get him back on low. So yeah, he's just going to sit out here. He is almost a juvenile. I think he's maybe got 15-20 more minutes till he's a juvenile. But he wants care. His care meter is going to reset now, and in 3.5 hours he'll want more care. Don't know if we'll get all of them throughout the night. You know, Vomer and I do like our sleep, and we'll see how much we get done. These guys aren't the end-all be-all birds. They're really good, really nice. But this is only a 209, and we've got 241s up in there being grown as well. So, don't know if this guy will be 100% imprinted or not. Probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. While we're grinding experience and points and stuff, you know, we're boosting my level up, and then Vomer comes in here, activates and pets the little Laestro. Look at him do his little dance. So happy. And then he sits on our turtle here. We got, I think one of these guys is going to be the biggest tank, the biggest beast ever. And, yeah, we're going to breed them, get them with some Quetzes, and maybe do some raids. So that should be a lot of fun. A lot of interesting content and fun content coming for the future of the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying it. But, yeah, this is baby Wilbur, soon to be juvenile Wilbur. He's growing up so fast. Alright. Be right back, guys, with the rest of the upgrades for the other birds. Hey, guys. Welcome back. We are about to have 3 Pteras that need care. So, this guy right here needs some dodo egg kibble, which in fact we actually do have some. I made some up during the break, and I made up one. Hopefully this other guy needs a walk, and he wants raptor egg kibble. Let's see here. Do we have a raptor egg? Let's see if we've got a raptor. Raptor. So we do not actually have a raptor egg. So, because of that, there's a couple things I could do. Maybe go hunt one down. Maybe ask the server for one. Have to wait on him. This guy right here needs care from Vomer. He's currently offline, probably asleep by now. It's pretty late here for us. So it's about 11:45 right now. We're in the U.S., so on the East Coast. So yeah, the only guy we can really do is him, and we'll take care of that right now. Go ahead and grab dodo kibble and stick in the last bar because this is how you feed them. Feed kibble. So you go, 11% imprint right there. Nice. What did that do for him? So it did buff his health just ever so slightly, and I believe that's all it did. So that's pretty good though. Pretty good. Now if you'll notice, none of these guys have meat in their inventories. That is because they are now all juveniles. The fourth one did not disappear. We've got him over in our taming pen, over in our housing area for our dinos. So these guys can now be led out of the base. Hopefully I can find a raptor egg somewhere along the shores, maybe. We'll see. Otherwise we're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow probably before we can get that all worked out. So yeah, I'm just going to transfer these guys over into the big pen. They can all eat out of the trough now, hence the little trough thing above their heads there, above the green name. So yeah, I'm going to go out and farm some more meat. I will probably be going to bed here pretty soon, so I'm waking up in a couple hours to maybe check on him. Yeah, so basically what's going to happen between now and then, get them over there, go harvest some more meat, and then I wanted to show you guys this, because as we're doing this whole process, I mentioned that we grind for experience. So what you do is you just go out and get a bunch of wood, and you're going to turn the wood into thatch. And if you'll notice, I start getting experience extremely fast from this. This is on 1.5. I believe I mentioned earlier that it is increased rates. But yeah, this is honestly one of the best ways you're going to boost your levels. It's pretty insane. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of grindiness, but this is the fastest way, apart from going out and actually killing alphas and some of the larger dinos. This is kind of the easier and safer way of doing it. But there are other options to leveling. This is kind of the way we decided to do it while we're, you know, raising these guys here. So thanks so much. This is going to be the end of part 1 of raising these guys. We will check back in with a part 2, and if anything happens, it'll be in the beginning of that episode. But thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button, and please subscribe if you guys are enjoying the videos. It is my first video, so if you guys have any constructive criticism, any tips, tricks, or comments, please let me know. Trying to improve. My setup is decent, but it's not perfect. Just kind of pulled it all together here in the last week or so. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks.